Hi, I'd like to show you a new automatic sorting system that I came up with. There are already some sorting system out there. I especially liked what King Happy or Doc M did on their Let's Plays, but this one is a bit different. In their system, there is one chest per item type. In my system, you can have different items per chest. So here I have these items I want to sort. I want the redstone to go in this chest, but also hoppers could go in. I want the wood to go in this chest, and diamond to go in that chest, and so on. So all these contain different types of stackable items, and this chest is just a junk chest where everything that is not sorted will go. So let's put all this in the system, and it's starting to get up in the system. This system needs to be powered by a clock, so I have a repeater clock here that powers the system on and off. And so we have our 10 diamonds here, the 10 redstone I had, the wood. What did I have? I had some sandstone, it's in here, and soon the mushrooms should start to arrive here. Now, a few drawbacks about this system is you will see I will not get all the mushrooms I had in my inventory before, because some of the items get stuck in the system. Let's see. Yes, there is one mushroom here, but it's not a big deal, because if I add more items, it will push all these mushrooms back into the system. So here is the front of the design, and here is the back. It's quite compact, I think. Well, I would like if someone can do a more compact version, I would be glad to use it. So it's 4 wide behind the chests, and it's 4 deep into the ground for the wiring beneath the ground level. So I will show you a tutorial on how to build this. Okay, I will show you how to build the automated sorting system in which you can fit several item types in a single chest. So first I will lay out 4 double chests, and in this chest will be they will be sorted, items will be sorted. Now I need to dig 4 deep and 4 wide area underneath for all the wiring. Okay, now we can start to add the hoppers that will feed these chests, and this hopper will be the output hopper, and this hopper here will be the input hopper. It's important that it doesn't feed into the next hopper. Now we'll put an input chest here, so what you want to be sorted you put in this chest, and it will be sorted in these 4 different chests. Okay, the layout is done. Now we need to do the wiring. The sorting relies on the fact that the hoppers on this column will not be all powered at the same time. When this one will be powered, this one will be unpowered, and this one powered, and so on. So to start this, we need to add full blocks all along the hopper column here, and full blocks one behind the hoppers. Okay, that's enough. You need to go as high as this one. This hopper will be powered by a torch. This one will also, and so will this one. So one torch every 2 blocks. The other hoppers will be powered by repeaters, so they're set on a 1 tick delay. That way, let's see. Okay, 1 repeater here on 1 tick. That way, when this one turns off, this one will turn on, and exactly at the same time one hopper will be powered and the other become unpowered and so on. So one repeater every 2 block, like this, and at the top we need to add a little something here, some redstone dust, because the signal will come from here and we need this hopper to be powered a little bit longer, 1 tick longer than all the other hoppers. Now we need to take a redstone signal from underneath and move it to all the torches and repeaters. So a redstone ladder here, one half slab here, one half slab here, and redstone here, here, here. Okay, we also need to power the torches. One redstone dust here, one here, and one here. Okay, so now we need to power all this with a clock, so that alternatively the hoppers get powered and unpowered. I find it easy to put the clock under the ground here. That way we'll have all the chests here around me and the clock will be underneath and I can control the clock. So let's see. We need to come from there, so I will use half slabs here, and I can actually put full block here and a redstone dust here. Let me check if it's a problem or not. It's okay. And a redstone dust here. So when power comes from this line, it will unpower all the hoppers. I need to put a repeater here and one here, because when we want this to be tileable, so there will be more stuff coming near. Oh, okay, so the clock is coming from over there and powering everything. So let's add a clock to this. Where is here is the redstone. Okay. Okay. It's easier to have it powered by default, and let's put a simple repeater clock. Actually, it's quite good to use a repeater clock because it's symmetrical. It stays powered as long as it stays unpowered. Okay. Okay, so now I have a repeater clock powering all this system, and I can start to do the sorting. So, oops. For now, I will remove those chests just that so that it's easier. Let's say in this chest I want half slabs and I don't know, and hoppers. Okay. In this chest I want stone. Okay. And let's imagine this one will be the default chest where the unsorted items will go. And this chest I want to put potions, so it's a non-stackable item, so I have to remove this chest from this system. To do that, it's quite easy. You just remove this hopper and put it in another direction. So it still plays a role in this system, but does not fit this chest. Okay, now I can put some items to sort. So let's say I want to sort this and some redstone that is not in the sorting, so it should go in the default chest, and some stone. Now I can power the clock, and now let's see what happens. So you see, at the same time the torch turns on, this turns off, and so on. So the items start to fill this hopper, and then as soon as it's empty, the other hopper is turned off and the items can go in. Up, they can go in, and when they go in, they can either go there or stay in the hopper. They cannot go here right now, because when this one is powered, when this one is unpowered, this one is powered. So let's see. Okay, still going. This system is quite slow, but very reliable. So the items are starting to go in this chest. Okay, stone is not in the sorting yet. Redstone is being sorted at the moment, and we have no room for redstone. This one, the items cannot go, so redstone is going in the first empty chests that is found. Okay, so that's the basis of the system. Now let's leave it running for a while. So we'll have the double chests here, and now if we want to tile this, so let's say we want to add another column of double chests, I have to put it over there, and I will need to move the items that are unsorted. At the moment they go in this chest, but let's say I wanted something else in this chest. If the items cannot find a spot in this chest, they will go in this hopper, and so we need to get the items from this hopper and move them to another input chest that will be on top of this chest column. So let me just lay it out a bit so that you can get an idea. Hoppers will go here, here, here. Okay, this will be the input hopper, and this will be the input chest for the second line. To move the items from down there to this input chest, I will use a dropper column. So the dropper column will start 4 deep in the ground and has to be between the two chests. One more, like this. So now one hopper here and one here. That way the dropper will move all the items up there inside this hopper and feed this second input chest, and another sorting will happen for these 4 chests here. Okay, maybe everything is sorted. Yes, let's turn it off. Let's see, the redstone went there, the stone here, and everything went where it was supposed to be. There is nothing in the last hopper. Okay, so we need the items from this hopper to go in this dropper. So one dropper pointing in this hopper. I will use one double chest here because it's cheaper than a hopper, and then one hopper here and one hopper here. So as soon as the items leave this dropper, they can enter this hopper. They can enter this dropper. Now we need to make them move up. So to do this, I will use the usual technique: one redstone comparator, one repeater here. This will form a loop. Okay, like so. This is the loop. As soon as items are inside this starts pulsing on and off quite fast. And now we need to power with this redstone this dropper. I will power it from behind here because I need the space here for this redstone line that will be where my head is at the moment. Okay, so that's done for this dropper, and we need to power the rest of them. To do that, I will use a redstone ladder, much similar to this one. It needs to start. This is the first dropper. This is the second. This is the first, second. This is the third. So I need to start the ladder here, like so. Here, 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 and here. And as this block is powered by the repeater, I can take the signal from this one and move up the ladder. Okay, so now all these will be powered. If I put, let's say, the hoppers in this, it starts clicking, but then it's completely silent, and the hoppers are starting to arrive in this input chest. Okay, we need to make sure that this system is tileable and that this redstone ladder for the item elevator does not interfere with this sorting system. So on the left side it's okay, no redstone is connecting to the redstone ladder, but I need to replicate this side here to make sure that it will not connect to the ladder. So a redstone line will come from here, and over there will be the clock. So clock coming from here. This solid block is important because it prevents, you heard it, it prevents this redstone from connecting to this one which powers the item elevator. So let's put this block back. Now here coming from here we need a repeater here to make sure it doesn't connect here, one repeater here, and mimic over there, one repeater, which was also necessary because of this redstone dust here. Here will come this block, and here the redstone that is not connecting to this redstone ladder. So apparently earlier I used only 2 repeaters over there. You actually have to use 3 of them to make sure that everything is tileable. Okay, I forgot to mention that the double chest that is here needs to have air block or similar block, transparent block on top of it to make sure that this hopper can put items in. So if I can open it, the hopper will be able to put item inside this chest, and so the loop can continue and the sorting can happen. Okay, just a small detail I wanted to add. Okay, I finished the system. I completed the sorting system for the second column of chests, and also I added, which I recommend you do, another dropper elevator here to feed the first input chest here, and this elevator is fed by this chest over here. So this is the chest where I put everything I want sorted. Okay, so the drawbacks of this design, I think, are the following. First, you have to have a clock running while items are being sorted, and you have repeaters and torches blinking on and off. This can maybe cause lag, I'm not sure, but you can design something in a way that when no more items are in this chest, for instance, you stop the clock so that the sorting stops. Another drawback, I think, is that it's a bit slow to sort the items because the hoppers are allow items to go through only half of the time, so it's twice as slow as another system. Also, what I dislike a bit is that you have to use these dropper columns here, and they don't look so good as a building material. But that's about it. Apart from these small drawbacks, I really like this design because it allows you to sort items in a way that is more user-friendly. You can have the precious chest with diamonds and iron and gold and so on, You cannot have, of course, non-stackable items. That's another drawback. Here I built it only 4 chest high, but you can go as high as 6 or 8 maybe, I'm not sure. The whole thing is quite compact. It fits in well, it will be a big room, but more compact, I think, than having one single item per chest. Well, I hope you liked this tutorial and that it helps you in your survival world. Thanks for watching.